Hello, hello. Let's go ahead and get started with a love reading for you guys. Ooh, all right. We got signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. Okay, watch out for the signs and synchronicities. We are in Leo season now, guys. So, or not Leo season, Aquarius season, but this is about manifestation. We just had that Leo full moon as well. So, spiritual signs, your spiritual journey is beginning. We've just got signs and spiritual. So this is peace. Okay. We have the dove of peace here. So this is like, setting out on your spiritual journey, setting out on, I feel like some type of messages, like downloads could be coming in as well from your spirit guides when it comes to your love life. Okay. Embrace. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Bottom of the deck, we've got love. Okay, so this is exactly what we're doing today, you guys. A love reading. So how apropos considering the cards that just came out. Love conquers all. Okay, so this is about, you know what, just being on the journey right now. Just being on the journey, and just holding a loving vibration. When it comes to, relationships, it's like just being in the moment. It's usually when we're not even paying attention, that's when you usually find the love of your life. It's when people have finally given up. They're like, I've now given up on love. Uh, I just, I, I'm just done, and then right when somebody says, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. Boom. That's when they meet the love of their life. You hear that story all the time, not just in the movies, but I've heard it from like many, many, many people. I do a lot of reading. So, embrace what destiny has in store for you, embrace, like, trust me, the universe is guiding you to love. That is for sure. You've got love and signs. It's like, and there's signs that you need to bring more love into your romantic moments, maybe for some of you, if you are married, a lot of my people who, come in and listen to these readings are usually single or going through a breakup. But, for those of you who are married and, you just needing to maybe spice up your love life a little bit, maybe there's more signs that you need to bring in more love, more peace into your life. I feel like you're going to be really freaking happy though. I feel like for a lot of you, you know that love is on the horizon because I see the horizon in both of these pictures and it's like love is on the horizon and you know it. And for some of you, you're at peace knowing that. You're at peace. Like you're just like, I know that whatever is meant for me will never pass me by. Hmm. And it's because for a lot of you, you have a lot more respect for yourself. You've learned a lot of respect for yourself. So let's find out what this is, Spirit. Please show me. What are the most important messages? The collective, yeah, you freed yourself. It was time for you to take back control of your life. Stop going in circles. Ooh, we got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. For some of you, okay. Ugh. For some of you, this is somebody from the past wanting to reconcile. I really, really, it's like while you're doing this, you have somebody here who is like somebody that you did walk away from that feels this spiritual connection. And it's like every time they turn around, they see, it's like signs of you. They see your name or somebody asks them about you or, they see a car that looks like yours or a song that reminds them of you and they just feel like you're so spiritually connected. Or for some of you, you had to free yourself from a past relationship so that you could reconcile with someone from a past life. Each one of you is going to be different. Spirit, please show me what is the most important. Yeah, unrequited love. See, and it showed up on its side right next to the reconciliation. And then you got you deserve love, you are lovable. I feel like for some of you, there's not, I want to keep going. For some of you, you're just like, nah, I don't know that I love you that way anymore. I don't know that I love you that way. Yeah, the passion is great. But I deserve so much more. Yeah, children. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations. Yeah, worth waiting for. Time of divine timing is at work in your love life. Bottom of the deck, we got wedding here, guys. This situation involves marriage. I feel like last week we had that as the overall energy as well. Look at this, love and marriage. For some of you, you saw this past person as marriage fit material. For others of you, this person sees you as marriage material. They feel this spiritual connection. They're afraid that you may not love them anymore. They're afraid that you may not, want to, you're not going to be so open and to embracing them if they were to come back in. But they are really feeling called to come back in. Funny enough, center of the reading we've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. I almost feel like somebody wants to come in, but it's not until they know that they have enough love to give, not until they can fully embrace like um, the full, it's like the full grasp of this relationship. Because if this is a person from the past, this person knows that there's like, you're pretty upset with them. You walked away from them for a reason. And as much as they want to reconcile with you, they're kind of like learning the lessons a little bit too late. So they know that if they come in, it's going to have to be a full commitment, full on commitment. And for some of you, they are not used to that. There's this, wanting to be like a kid, and not really settle down, not really get married. But I feel like now, I feel like this person actually sees themselves settling down and having kids with you. But the thing is, yeah, there's a lot of passion here. But it's like, why do you keep wanting to give somebody a chance that has already fucked it all off? You know? And don't get me wrong, people do change, but not in like a few weeks, not in even a couple of months. It takes time for that to be uningrained from their psyche, of what they've been taught that love is, or what they learned from their own parents. But it's like for someone here, they know that they're running out of time because you're calling in a new soulmate. So you're either, for some of you, you're going to have to, you're here. This is what I'm seeing. Look, it's reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning very soon. Center of the reading. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you. And calling in a soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring the two of you together. So are you calling? Because at the end of the day, the one that is meant for you is worth waiting for. And I feel like, at the end of the day, you're going to have to make a choice. Is it going to be an old person? Is it going to be a new person? Are you going to go back to the old and try and rekindle something here? Or are you going to embrace what destiny has in store for you and move forward? But this is about commitment, and I feel like they're both going to want commitment. But I don't know. Everybody's going to be different. That's why it's important for you to get a reading, because these are general. So take what resonates, discard the rest, and timing is irrelevant in the tarot. This could happen 2 years down the road. So maybe even longer, but you're going to have to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. That was funny that they showed me that one. So at the end of the day, you have to make this decision to go on this spiritual journey. You're going to have to make a decision on whether or not you want to bring someone from the past, back in. What cards do I want to use to clarify? All right. So show me this wedding. Show me the overflow. Yeah. See, somebody wants to ride in really fast and tell you how much they love you. But I feel like this person is somebody who, they ride in very fast. It's like they're here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. The wedding, you could have walked away from a player. You could have walked away. Somebody could have left you. What do we got here? Because there's death and we have the high priestess. Bottom of the deck, yeah, we have justice. So, when it comes to this wedding, it was like, there was some secrets that were revealed about someone, their secret intentions. Maybe they were even secretly married for some of you. You fell in love with this person, but they were in love with someone else. Never covet what somebody else has, you guys, for real. Come on, that's just dirty pool. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Right underneath justice, 3 of cups. Yeah, that's too many cooks in the kitchen. So you could have left because of a third party, even. You don't necessarily have to have been married, but maybe you guys were talking about commitment. And you love this person enough. You wanted to commit to this individual. What do we got for free yourself, Spirit? Just one card. Yeah, King of Swords. Someone here, you freed yourself from somebody who wasn't willing to make a decision. Yeah, they were always on the fence about something. When I look at these 2 cards together, it was like they were quiet. They didn't say anything. You know, they were too afraid to say anything. What's the reconciliation? Ha, 7 of cups. Will they, won't they? Do I, don't I? 7 of cups. I've got choices. Who do, maybe somebody else is also vying for their time. So they're trying to make a choice. But that's part of the lesson. What's this unrequited love, Spirit? What is the unrequited love? Yeah, world. So you did end something with this individual, the world card, the end. Do not pass go, do not collect $100. So what is the you deserve love? So somebody here like wisened up, said, you know what? I'm not going to be a choice. I'm not going to be somebody's choice. I'm the only option. And if you're going to make me a choice, I'm just going to end the cycle. Obviously, you don't love me enough. You don't love me enough. So obviously, I'm going to go out and just open myself up to this new journey where I can go out and find somebody who will, and that wants the same things as, I do, right? We all want long-term marriage and commitment. We're not looking for the, here for a short time, but not for a long time. Like, the Knight of Wands is somebody who is in and out of your life. They don't ever, they don't make plans with you. They're not somebody who, they're very flighty, right? They come in with their dick in their hand. Just call it. They just come in with their dick in their hand. And if there was a third party, there's a card flipped up. Yeah, see, I knew it. If there was a third party, the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess tells me that there could have very well been a third party in this. Yeah, they were entertaining someone else. I think that the third party ended up cutting them off, and probably even quicker than you did. If there is a third party and they did, I feel like somebody here is on guard with them. Somebody here is much more fixed in their ways and maybe even faster than you did. They were like, oh, wait, what? This is all I get? Like, you can go fuck yourself. I'm not going to put any more energy into this. So, what is this? You deserve love? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. She knows her value. Queen of Pentacles, she is kind and loving and nurturing and smart and funny, and animals love her. They're very loyal to her. She loves animals. Children love this Queen of Pentacles. She could be somebody who is a teacher. She could be somebody who is, works in finance, but she could be a healer of some sort. But the Queen of Pentacles, like, you know what? She is fine alone. Look at her. She sits on the throne alone. And until she's willing to find her match, somebody who is going to match her energy, because the Pentacles is all about, planting seeds of intentions, planting the seeds, and watching them grow into this commitment, right? Same as the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Swords. The King of Swords will think about it, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And then you have the King of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, which is like we just want to blaze right through it. And then you have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, which is like I want to like plant the seed, water it, nurture it, watch it grow. Like I'm building something here. I'm going towards my 10 of Pentacles. I'm going towards my happily ever after. I want to make sure that in the end, I have my king that is sitting on the throne next to me. The king of cups is usually emotionally unavailable, but they're not offering anything but emotion. The one king that I want to see show up in this reading is beside this queen is either A, an emperor, or B, a king of pentacles. And she's manifesting that. What's this very soon? Clearly decide. What's the very soon, Spirit? We're going to go back towards the past? Want somebody who keeps you as an option? Yeah, fuck that. She moves away. She moves on. She's like, I want victory. I want success. Like, I'm moving on. I'm moving towards what makes me like what excites me. I'm wanting passion in my life, not just, in and out, and then that's the end. And it's this person's very secretive with you. Like they need to end something so that, something new can begin, but that they're coming in like a knight. They're not coming in like a fucking king. What's this passion? Passion is the Ace of Pentacles, baby. What did I say? Somebody who is passionate about you, but also wants to invest in you. They want to plant this seed. They're going to take that seed, they're going to, plant it, water it, nurture it, and watch it grow. Okay. So I feel like someone here, you could be off riding around somewhere, driving, and all of a sudden, like you run into someone and they offer you a date. They want to take you on a date. What do we got for children? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Listen, um, you're not looking for somebody to come in with an empty cup. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like if you do have someone from the past who comes back in, they're operating from their inner child. They're operating from not a mature space. Not a mature space. Okay? Because they're showing up as a knight. A knight to a queen doesn't match. And have you ever walked on a horse or like walked sitting on a horse, walking with a fucking cup in your hand? It's not a tippy cup. There's no lid. It's not one of those fucking retarded Stanleys that everybody's dying to have. It's literally a cup with no lid. Okay? So with that said, this person's non-committal. This old person is very non-committal. Yeah, King of Wands. Look at that. King of Wands. Look how smug he is. He's like, oh yeah, she'll come back to me. She'll come back to me because I'm sexy. She'll come back to me because all I have to do is just come in and flash a smile and she's going to take me back. She's going to feel sorry for me. I just have to tell her a few like little sob stories and stuff and she'll be back wrapped around my thumb in no time. Careful. If he comes in and pulls that, you may end up pregnant. Be careful. Yeah. Ooh, tower. Yeah, see, that's the phallic symbol for the penis. Okay. What's he got in his hand? Yeah. All of a sudden. And it brings out like this worry, right? You stay up late, you're like, oh my God, am I making the right decision? Should I go back to this person? Should I just keep moving? I feel so much better because I have kept moving. I feel way better. Like I feel like my life is more prosperous without this individual. I haven't been stressed out since they've been gone. I've been working on my own self-help. I've been working on my own, love, right? And this person is trying to call you back in. But then we have this calling in your soulmate and worth waiting for. What is this calling in your soulmate, Spirit? What is the calling in your soulmate? Oh my goodness. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not going to be single for much longer, you guys. And Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And I'm not going to say Nine of Pentacles, you think that's bad. Not in a love reading. Nine of Pentacles in the upright is the single lady card. It means you've been single for a really long time. in the reverse means you ain't going to be single much longer because you're going to have a choice. And I know I feel like I keep saying this in every single fucking reading, and I'll be really happy when we get some new energy. I love the fact that we got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This means that the pain and the heartache of the past are no more. You've overcome that. You've overcome the pain and the sorrow and the sadness. And you're like, I don't feel left out in the cold anymore. Like, I'm calling in a real soulmate. And I'm not calling someone back in who's already fucking married to someone else who just, yeah, I'm putting down that fucking burden. I'm done. I'm going to stay balanced. I am, this is about alchemy. This is about talking to your guides and your angels. This is about you embracing, this again, whatever the universe has in store, you're ready for the journey. You're ready for that. Yeah, somebody who's going to give you that reciprocity, that equal give and take, not these fucking breadcrumbs that this dingleberry over here gave you. Yeah. So we've got the Two of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups. I don't honestly, whoever it is that I'm tapped to on this side, it showed up in the Two of Cups in the reverse, which tells me I don't feel like it's this past person. I feel like the Two of Cups is a new person. What do we got coming out, Spirit? I'm at 20 minutes. So what do we got coming out? What do we got? We got freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And it does talk about your spiritual journey is beginning. So you have the freedom to come and go. If you want to continue to make yourself late by entertaining, this kind of crap and make yourself late for the commitment that you have always wanted, then so be it. But you'll be back here listening to reading after reading after reading after reading. Work on feeling secure within yourself so that you don't need these readings, so that you don't need, to wonder or worry about what your partner thinks about you because you already know, because you can sit down and talk to them and you can feel it. You can feel that this person loves you and you're not always trying to fucking fix it. Those are the relationships that absolutely drive me insane, is the relationships that you are constantly having to fix, that you are constantly, fighting to, keep your head above water because you guys are working at cross purposes instead of for the same common goal. At some point, you guys just have to know when to fold them and know when to hold them. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. Thank you all so much. I think that's going to be the name of the video. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Love you guys. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram under the Footsteps to Peace. And I will chat with you again soon. Oh yeah, please like this video. It does help my channel grow. Take care.